Chapter 2 Fun with Numbers. Introduction. Look here. Here, Radhika, Gauri, Vicky, Indra and Sunil are collecting turmeric seeds. Indra has collected 54 seeds. Gauri has collected 47. Sunil 38. Vicky 42. And Radhika has collected 24 seeds. Indra has collected the most, that is 54 seeds. Vicky has 42 and Sunil has 38 seeds. How many seeds should be added to 38 to get 42 seeds? Yes, 4. To get as many seeds as Vicky has, Sunil needs 4 more seeds. Radhika has 24 seeds. If 6 more are to it, she will have 24 plus 6 is equal to 30 seeds. That is, we had to do addition here. Now, tell me, out of the numbers given here, which numbers are greater than 40? Right, there are 42, 47 and 54. Thus, Vicky, Gauri and Indra have more than 40 seeds. So, 3 friends have more than 40 seeds. Who needs 3 more seeds to make 50 seeds? If 3 is taken away from 50, we get 47. Now, who has 47 seeds? Correct. Gauri has 47 seeds. Hence, Gauri needs 3 more seeds to make 50 seeds. Sunil has 2 seeds less than 40. That is 38 seeds. And who has 20 seeds more than 40? That is, if the addition of 40 and 2 is carried out, we get 42, which is the number of seed Vicky has. Self-study. Guess. Dots game. Friends, have you ever observed a deer or a ladybug? If you think, you will remember that even they have dots on their body. Look, a deer is shown here. Can you guess how many dots are there on its body? When seen from far, it looks like that it has approximately 7 dots on its body. Let's check it by counting them. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Oh, our guess is correct. Look, one ladybug is also there. Guess the number of dots seen on its body. From this far, it seems to be 5 dots. If we count them, we come to know that these are 6 dots. Here, our estimation is very near to the correct answer. Self-study. Cricket match. Look here. They are showing on TV the one-day match between India and South Africa being played in Guwahati. India is batting first. Dhoni has scored 96 runs and only one ball of the inning is left. Will Dhoni complete his century on the last ball? Friends, in cricket, century means 100 runs. Hey, Dhoni has hit a sixer. With this sixer, Dhoni has completed his century. He has made 96 plus 6 is equal to 102 runs. In the given table, how many runs do the players need to complete a century? Player number 1 has scored 93 runs. To complete this century, he needs 100 minus 93 is equal to 7 runs. Player number 2 has made 97 runs. From this, we can say to complete the century, he will have to make 100 minus 97 equal to 3 runs. The third player has scored 89 runs. From this, he will have to score 100 minus 89 is equal to 11 runs to complete his century. The fourth player has made 99 runs. So, he needs to score 100 minus 99 is equal to 1 run to complete his century. Self-study. Friends, the biggest two-digit number is 99. The number that comes immediately after it is 1, 0, 0, that is 100. The number from 101 to 112 are written in figures and in words like this. Similarly, the numbers from 113 to 200 are written in figures and words as shown here. Self-study. Top 10 scores in the Cricket World Cup are shown here. Dhoni has missed his century. To complete a century, he needed 100 minus 99 is equal to 1 run. Gavaskar and Dhoni have made almost equal runs. Gavaskar has completed his century. That is, neither more than 100 and nor less than 100. Dhawan has made the most runs. He has scored 178 runs. But the difference between the runs made by Dhoni and Gavaskar is only 1. Look, 1.5 century means 100 runs plus 50 runs is equal to 150 runs. 2 runs more than 1.5 century means 150 plus 2 is equal to 152 runs. So, Rane has made 152 runs. Self-study. Steps, jumps of 10 and 50. Look here, the rabbit is standing on a stone. 10 is written on the stone. Now he is jumping forward. See how he is jumping from 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. In this way, he is jumping in steps of 10. Come on, let's study the counting in tens from this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. 100 is followed by 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190 and 200. In the same way, the numbers from 310 to 1000 are written here in steps of 10. Similarly, a monkey here is jumping on a tree in the steps of 50. After 50 comes 100, then 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500. And in the same manner, the numbers from 500 to 1000 are given here. Self-study. Activity. Hey, look, here is an interesting game for you. Here, 3 animals are jumping. They are taking jumps in different steps. We have to find the numbers on which they are jumping and the numbers of jumps they are taking. Here, The three animals, Gabru, Bunny and Taru, are jumping all along the road. Gabru jumps on every 7th box. Bunny jumps on every 5th box. And Taru jumps on every 4th box. Gabru starts jumping from number 90. Bunny starts jumping from number 99. And Taru starts jumping from the number 106. Now we have to see on which numbers does Gabru jumps in every jump. He jumps on every 7th box. So, from 90, he will jump to 97. From 97 to 104. From 104 to 111. From 111 to 118. From 118 to 125. From 125 to 132. From 132 to 139. From 139 to 146. From 146 to 153. From 152 to 160. From 160 to 167. And from 167 he jumps to the number 174. Bunny starts from the number 99 and jumps on every 5th box. Thus, he jumps from 99 to 104, 104 to 109, 109 to 114, 114 to 119, 119 to 124, 124 to 129, 129 to 134, 134 to 139, 139 to 144, 144 to 149, 149 to 154, 154 to 159, 159 to 164, 164 to 169, and from 169 he reaches to 174. Taru starts from the number 106 and jumps on every 4th box. So, Taru jumps from 106 to 110, 110 to 114, 114 to 118, 118 to 122, then to 126, 130, 134, 138, 142, 146, 150, 154, 158, 162, 166, 170, and 174. Thus, Bunny's 10th jump will be on 149. Tarun's 10th jump will be on 146. And Gabru's 10th jump will be on 160. Gabru and Bunny both jump on numbers 104, 139 and 174. The numbers on which Bunny and Taru both jump are 114, 134, 154 and 174. The number on which all the three jump is 174. Gabru will finish in least number of jumps. He will finish in 12 jumps. Self-study. Look, the jump of some numbers are given. From this, find the remaining numbers. We have to jump in 2 steps. 104, 106, 108, then 110, 112, 114 and 116. Now jump 10 steps backwards. 10 steps before 200 is 190, then 180, 170, 160, 150 and 140. Self-study. Understanding the groups of 100, 10 and 1. Look here. Here is a shop in the jungle. It belongs to Lazy Crazy. He gives the items only in the packs of 100, 10, and if the items are less than 10, then he would give loose items. See here, the monkey wants a bunch of 20 bananas, but he says, sorry, I can give you 2 bunches of 10 bananas only. So now we have to find the number of packets of hundreds, tens and loose items each animal takes and fill in the blanks with appropriate answers. We will consider one example. The rabbit is taking 143 carrots. So first we will see how to get the number 143. 143 is the number bigger than 100. So, there will be one packet of 100 carrots. Remainder is 43. 43 means 40 and 3. 40 means 4 packets of 10 carrots each and 3 loose carrots. The elephant wants to take 210 pieces of sugarcane. 210 is the number bigger than 200. 200 means 2 packets of 100 each. 10 remained, so he will take 1 pack of 10. Self-study. In Lazy Crazy's shop, the way of taking money is also peculiar. He accepts money only in 100 rupee notes, 10 rupee notes and coins of 1 rupee. Now find out how these animals will pay him for what they have taken. The elephant has to pay 420 rupees. To pay 420 rupees, he will have to pay more than 400 rupees. So, to make 400 rupees, he will give 400 rupee note and then for 20, he will have to give 2 notes of 10 rupees. The rabbit has to pay 143 rupees. 143 is the number bigger than 100. Therefore, he will have to give 100 rupee note. 43 is 40 plus 3. So, he will give 4 notes of 10 rupees and 3 coins of 1 rupee. Self-study. Count the given objects and write the answers. Here, 3 packets of 100 sticks each, 1 packet of 10 sticks and 9 loose sticks are shown. 3 packets of 100 sticks each means 100 plus 100 plus 100 is equal to 300. 1 packet of 10 means 10 and 9 loose sticks means total 300 plus 10 plus 9 is equal to 319 sticks. 1 string of 100 beads means 100. 3 strings of 10 beads means 10 plus 10 plus 10 is equal to 30 and 8 loose beads. Thus, 100 plus 30 plus 8 is equal to 138 beads. Self-study. The general information about 100, 10 and 1s. Look here. Chanda Mama is there with his friends. Yes, the same Moon Mama who shines in the sky in the night. He has many friends. One day all these friends came to his house to meet him. So to know how many friends visited, he decided to count them like this. When he counted 1 star, he kept 1 card in his pocket. So for 1 star, 1 card. For 2 stars, 2 cards. Similarly for 5 stars, 5 cards. When he collected 10 cards, he exchanged them with 1 card of 10. So the friends kept on coming and he had to count many stars. Now Chanda Mama's pocket were full with cards. Then he decided to exchange 10 cards of 10 with 1 card of 100. Now see which card he kept in his pocket for the stars shown here. 19 for 19. There will be 1 card of 10 and 9 cards of 1 each. For 306, 3 cards of 100 and 6 cards of 1 are needed. For 400, 4 cards of 100 are needed. Self-study. Now count the numbers of stars in each of the cases given here and write them in the blank spaces. One example is given here. 2 cards of 10 can be taken for 20 stars. Next, 1 card of 100 and 3 cards of 10 are given. 1 card of 100 is equal to 100 and 3 cards of 10 means 30. So total 100 plus 30 is equal to 130 stars. 6 cards of 100 and 3 cards of 1 are given. 6 cards of 100 is equal to 600 and 3 cards of 1 is equal to 3. So total 603 cards. In the last, total 10 cards of 100, that is total 1000 stars. What we have learned. Learned to read and write 3-digit numbers in figures and words. Learned to jump off 2s, 10s and 50s between 2 3-digit numbers. Learned to calculate and write the place value of 3-digit numbers.